Hey, thank you all for joining Uncle Mike for another episode of the Dow Directions, a technical analysis of the Dow. Well, you can see today a doji was put in, that is indecision. And if you remember from yesterday, I said that this Ganfan line would have to be a support level. If not, we would be working in this quadrant. Well, it did hold. We didn't even go down to test this fib level, but we're right here at support and there is indecision. We are underneath the 20-day exponential moving average, the T8, Uncle Mike's favorite, and then the 20-day moving average. So we are underneath all the averages. One would think there'd be some sort of retracement, to the averages, if not above, but this is not a very pretty picture on a candlestick basis, where we have basically three black crows. Well, you got four and almost five with this doji, but that's not a very conducive pattern for prices going higher in the near term. Let me bring this back into focus, and let's do our chart checkup like we do every day. Let's go for trend line analysis on the short-term basis. Based on that, there's a trend line at 86.04 that we broke 16 days ago, and this is a bearish sign. The uptrend line currently has an ending point of 99.77, and that may provide resistance, or should provide resistance, in the shorter term. Let's look at the longer term trend line analysis, and the most recently confirmed downtrend for the Dow had an ending point at 92.13, and that's on a longer term basis. So you have those two areas that you could take a look at for some resistance. If we get above it, some support. Let's take a look at some momentum indicators. The stochastic oscillator, which has an area of 80 to 20, usually between those levels. Above 80 oversold, below 20 is the bottom level. So the stochastics right now is coming in at 7.67. It's oversold reading. And I just want to correct myself. I believe I said it backwards. Above 80 is overbought. Under 20 is oversold. We're pegging at 7.6, so we are oversold. Let's take a look at the RSI, Relative Strength Index. That is bracketed above 70 and below 30, and the current value on that is 43.99, so we're in a neutral type stance. And then the CCI, the Commodity Channel Index, which is above 100, is overbought, and below minus 100 is oversold. And we're at minus 83, so we're getting close to an oversold level. And that's where we are on those indicators. And then let's take a look at our favorite. We check every night, the Trend chart checkup. Prices are, of course, still moving downwards. The projected upper bound is 92.17. The lower bound is 76.39 for support. And you just need to keep those numbers in your mind. Of course, the 8,000 is a big round support, but if we break that, 76.39 would be the next lower level. Well, thank you for joining Uncle Mike from Teach Talk Trade. Please visit the site. Peruse around there. You might find something you like. We have a swing trading system and the day trading room. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow night.